What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is the Humble Lecter, and today we got the 7th figure in the house, and from this Khonshu BAF wave, and that is the Zombie Iron Man. This of course is a series which I absolutely do love, and I did enjoy it a lot from the Disney Plus shows, and one of the best ones actually, to admit. I mean, it was a bit slow paced, but when it reached to that zombie episode, I mean, this episode definitely took it to greater heights. As a kid growing up from the 1990s, having a zombie figure finally over here definitely makes a lot more sense, and it's just really cool to have one. So in today's video, what we're going to do is of course unbox this, check out the articulation, the figure, and of course just to give you my thoughts and my opinion on it. So yes, without further ado, let us just get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the packaging over here, and just to let you guys know, like this one, when I ordered the whole set, it did come a little bit dented on one corner over here. But again, I'm just not a fan of this windowless packaging. I mean, I am a box collector. I like to have my boxes with my figures. Of course, preferably if it's like a mint box, that would be like cream, de la cream. But with this kind of Windows packaging, I'm not a big fan because you really don't know what you're getting inside until you open it, and sometimes it just doesn't reflect what's on the outside. You have, of course, your product image on the front, and of course, on going onto the side here, we have the 6 other figures that will make this Khonshu BAF wave, which we are going to check out in a separate video. And of course, on the back here, you do have, again, some product images and some accessories that will come in this figure. And also, we do have some artwork on the side here. I think this opening scene was just really awesome. Watching this, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this What If series from Disney Plus. So right now, let's just unbox this bad boy up. So here we have it. This is the Zombie Iron Man figure. And before we go any further, let's check out the accessories that comes with this figure. Alright, so in terms of accessories, we do have the effect blasters over here, we do have the open firing hands, and also we have the closed fisted hands. Alright, so checking out the figure here, I gotta say it looks really nice. I'm not a huge Iron Man collector. I don't really collect a lot of Iron Man figures. I only have probably 2 with me at the moment. So just looking at this figure, it just looks really awesome, because as a fan of the show, I gotta say this one here looks really cool, and it's finally nice to have a new kind of mold when it comes to this, because the face, you will never get it anywhere else. When it comes to the body, definitely it's the same mold as with the other previous Iron Man figures, so you're gonna get that nice shine to it. You have some nice effect pieces as well. So looking at a closer look at this figure, I mean, look at that face. I mean, it looks just so nice here. It does have that all that amazing details. I like that sculpted in. Like if you see his cheeks here, it's all going through. You can see going just like go through. So it's all like sculpted in. It's not like just painted. The eyes as well looks really menacing. The nose as well is gone, so you don't have that cartilage there. It's all just bones, and the teeth as well. I think they did a really good job with that scalp over here, and the hair, it does have that Tony Stark hair. It's still pretty gelled up, very nice, but of course a little bit messy. And of course, going onto the cheeks there as well, you can see, you do have all that blood, you have all that fracture that goes with it, looking really awesome. And of course, if we put the zombie Captain America next to it, look at these two go. It's just really awesome. Very nice figures to have. And of course, if you just go down to the body parts over here, like, it's the same one like I mentioned with the previous Iron Man figures. You do have some paintwork here to show all that, maybe that blood, that dirt that comes with this. Not too bad, which I think is something you will notice on most of the figures from this What If show, this episode specifically. You have all that dirt. So it's very nice. I do like the design. It's shiny, it's really cool, and it just looks really nice. I mean, the hands as well, it's a bit tight in terms of the joints here, a bit more plasticky, because I think it's an old body mold. And of course, you go to the side here, you don't have a lot of the stains all around. Going on to the legs as well, the body, very nice sculpting on the thighs here as well. On the torso, his stomach area, and you can see like amazing details. Like it's all like fractured off, the parts have broken. You can see his ribs over there going through. The color still follows very nicely, and of course it's the same color as you will get with the zombie Scarlet Witch and the zombie Captain America as well. And going on to the back, you do have all that nice artwork here, the nice sculpting. You have that nice butt as well. Going on to the legs, you have your boosters, you have that calves. looking really nice, and of course it does have good amount of articulation, which we will check out in a bit to make it kind of stand. But overall, I gotta, it goes down to that head sculpt here. It looks really nice, and of course this is an excellent figure to have into your zombie, that zombie figures. Alright, so now checking the articulation on this. So in terms of the head movements, it can go up the way this much, you can tilt all the way down. It does have a little bit of some swivel here to add to that zombie effect, and you can rotate it as much as you want. Going on to the arms here, it can rotate all the way 360, and it can go up all the way this much, which isn't too bad. And of course, you do have your bicep swivel. You do have some double jointed elbow action here. So you can just turn it in a bit here. It's a bit restricted by the biceps. And of course, going on to the arms here, which is a bit disappointing because for this close-fisted, it's not too bad. You can have your rotation over here. And of course, you can go down a little bit. It does have a bit of some hinge. You can go down this much. You can go up this much here a little bit. But when it comes to the open firing hands, it's only like just pointed here. So you can't really tilt it up or down. It's just made into one position. Going on to the torso here, you can tilt it sideways a little bit, not too bad. In terms of the crunch here, this is all you are getting with this zombie figure, and going backwards, this is all you're gonna get, not a lot at all. There isn't any waist swivel with this. Going on to the legs, you can spread out this much. And of course, you do have your upper thigh swivel, and of course, double jointed knees action here. Not too bad. And also we do have nice ankle pivot, so you can rotate it on like this, that hinge, and you can go up and down as well. And measuring out this figure, it does stand in at about almost the 7-inch mark, the 6.5-inch mark. And here is it next to the other 6 figures that we have reviewed so far on this channel. And I gotta say, just for these figures without the BAF parts over here, it looks really awesome. But one thing that's really annoying about this whole set, that it's actually quite hard to make most of the stand. This was the most difficult. Jonathan Majors as well, the He Who Remains, this one Agent Jimmy Woo, and yeah, this one was quite hard to make it stand. Here is it next to the Iron Man from the 2-pack with the Spider-Man. So it's actually using the same exact body mold as I mentioned. Just a little bit of difference when it comes to the torso, I think. But overall, I think in terms of the suit, it's exactly the same. And of course, we're going to do a little bit of some head swaps over here. Alright, so bad news for you guys. It doesn't really fit into it. It's just too tight to fit into here. I'm just afraid to break it. So it doesn't really enable to go there. And you can see from the pack on both of these, it's a little bit different in terms of the size. So you're not able to do any head swaps. So here we have it with some other figures from this episode. So we have the zombie Scarlet Witch, which looks really awesome, but hard to stand. We have also the zombie Captain America with his full body over here. And we also have the zombie Hunter Spider-Man. And just a closer look at both of them. They look really awesome. I mean, again, they just look with all that sculpting into this zombie series. I think it looks really nice in the color as well. It's very same and it's very uniform across all these zombie figures, and I really do love this. I mean, especially with this, you managed to collect it and finish it. Of course, we have the Ant-Man head over here, which doesn't fit in with the cape. And just overall, I love this. Finally, we are able to get some more zombie figures. And here is it with the Marvel Select Zombie here. This is like just another level of badassery. So this is hopefully in the future they will kind of do this with more blood, with more gruesome and more grit to it, similar to the zombie Captain America which we have over here. And here is it with the other cast from the What If series. And again, all of them look really awesome. We have the Watcher BAF over here from the first What If wave. We have all the other figures like the Red Skull and also Supreme Strange. I don't have the T'Challa on this table, but I do have the figure as well. We have Nebula as well, and we do have Captain Carter. Alright, so that is it with the zombie Iron Man figure. And for a rating, I will give this a nice 7 out of 10. I mean, it is still using a old body mold, and in terms of the sculpt, it looks really awesome. You do have good amount of accessories, especially if you compare to the other figures they've gotten so far from this wave. So a nice 7 out of 10, I think is pretty decent on this. I think it really adds into your zombie series from the MCU What If here. So I really do love this, and I really like this figure a lot. Guys, do let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite zombie figure. So if you guys did enjoy this video, do click the like and smash the subscribe button down below for more videos like this in the future. And also do follow me on my Instagram at the Hummelactor as well. So I'll see you guys at the next video.